Okay, the issue with Veach in that area is actually a lot of people are not from this area. So I want to speak a bit because they say, just how hard is it to get into that area? And so I want to, speak a bit about it. Because people take interest in it and they go, God, I'd love to get down there. So people could be in outlying areas like DJ Moore in Colorado or wherever and actually be targeting the area. The question is, just how hard is it to get in there? Okay, that's what I'm going to talk about. I'll get to the gist of it, and then my funny comments I'll do later, but get it out of your mind that this is impossible to get to. Any family, kids, whatever, if you go up there with a 12-year-old boy, he's going to be up there in 45 minutes at the cell phone mine. Okay? Wild Horse Pass, another 10 minutes. Another 10 minutes. Up here, here's where the problem is. That people say, how hard is it to get into there? It's not hard at all. See this whole area, all this bullshit, not hard at all. The problem is, nobody is going to go up there. They want to see the M Cave. They want to see the Sword Killer's hideout. And the whole works. Nobody's going to go up there and bypass the M Cave. Who wouldn't go to the M Cave and that Sword Killer's hideout? No, everyone would, as I did. Okay, but to go up here to the cell phone mine, anybody can do it. Anyone can do it in record time. So let me give you some examples. Okay, first of all, I went up there, and first time I was freezing to death in 100-mile-an-hour winds, and so I turned back. I don't know if I ever touched my water. But second time I did go up and drop down the hill of death because I wanted to see the M Cave. I wanted to see the M Cave, so I did it. Okay, now remember my age, 68. I'm 68. Okay, well, I dropped down there, no problem. I didn't even touch my water or nothing until I started coming back. So this is not no death-defying area that nobody can go there. You most certainly can. And so I worked back up and stuff, and the problem is that even now, suppose I was 50 years old, that it's a very tough decision to go up there and invest parking and hiking up to go along Kenny Veach Ridge and then drop down knowing, oh, well, I may not make it back up. I may not make it back. That's why nobody does it. That's why nobody does it. But just as an example, me at my age, I know I popped right up there my second time up, and I went up Kenny Veach Ridge right to here. That's where the pop can is, right there. Right there. And I took my now infamous photos of the saddle and whatever, and even then, I went down the hill of death. I went down the hill of death, and what a mistake that was. And then I went along, did my M Cave shit, went up to Govy Pit 4, Govy Pit 3, Govy Pit 4. I walked over here, I took pictures over. From here across to the Sword Killer's hideout, I hiked around. I did everything I wanted to. Everything I wanted to. And then I come back. I go through the cut and up Hill of Death. And so anyway, the point is that, that anybody that is, let's say, 50 years or younger, no, you can go up there and run all over the place. Run all over the place. Look at what I did in one hike. The problem with finding Kenny Veach, if he's in this area here, is that nobody's going to go up there. Well, okay, I'm right here, but what? I'm not going to go see the M Cave? No, nobody's going to do that. They're going to go see the M Cave. They're going to go see the M Cave, and they're going to back up here and you're almost dead, well, who is then going to go over here down into where Kenny Veach is? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody is going to plan a hike based upon, okay, we're going to go up there. We don't give a damn about no M cave. We don't give a damn about nothing. We're going to go to where Kenny Veach is. Nobody will do it. If they would do it, Kenny Veach would be found. But anyway, I want to, let me tell you about the Hill of Death. Man, when you go up here to Wellhorse Pass and you work down the Hill of Death, you will see why Kenny Veach filmed backwards. And he said, you wouldn't believe what I just went through. That is why on my video, I'm the only person documented to ever film coming down here and going, this is unbelievable. I can't believe this. I'm going to die. I'm not going to make it. Nobody else has filmed that, but I did. But anyway, you go down the Hill of Death, down into this area, you're going to go, oh, Lord, what? I have to go back up? You know, and that's why I lean strongly that Kenny Veach never went down the Hill of Death on his final hike. It's just no way. I just don't buy it. He didn't go down the Hill of Death. I'm going to go for 40 days and 40 nights. He could have. He could have, but I'm not buying it. So, you know, I lean towards this area very, very strongly. I lean towards this area, yeah, very strongly, especially because nobody goes up here and then comes down. First of all, people are going to get up there. Well, that's where I spent the night up there. Well, we're up here. What? We're going to go down there? No way. Nobody's going to do it because you have to come back up. Nobody's going to do it. Well, Kenny Veach said, I spent the night up there. I barely made it down from the cliffs. I almost killed myself. I had to be rescued by a helicopter. Well, no, I lean towards this area. Not over here. Not over here, I don't think. If he comes down at night, freezing his ass off, thing I would have done is went back. Now, if he was truly freezing, he would have went back down the ridge and come out and go, I got to make it today. I got to make it today. So some of it, you know, it's hard to figure out. It's hard to figure out. I can't picture him waking up in the middle of the night and working his way down here, freezing his ass off. Well, I got to get to safety fast. No, if he was freezing his ass off, he would have simply went right back. It is a complex situation. It really is.